Peace, rise and shine, family. Oh man, I just got out the bath. That's why you see me with no shirt. Because last night I had a horrible night. I'm resting. I felt like I got punched in my motherfucking nuts, and it could be from this incident when I was younger. Me and Kiko, and I forgot who else was there, but we jumped out of I think it was the fourth floor or the third floor, because we was doing our dirt burglary. And we jumped out the motherfucking I think third or fourth floor and landed, thank God. See how God always is with me. And we landed on top of a car, and the guy came home and he had a gun. He was about to shoot us for being in his motherfucking house. And after that, I caught this thing called arthritis, which is like swollen testicles, because the impact of landing that high, like, it's just retarded. But Leslie know what the fuck I went through, and then I got arrested like right after that, like an idiot. Fucking. Anyway, so this class is going to be on the Riddick, the Vedic text, the Riddick Vega, and the Vegas, and all the Nagas, and the intelligence of our ancestors, and the intelligence of intelligence, because energy is an intelligence, right? It's a feminine intelligence, right? And then you got frequency, which is a masculine intelligence, and I guess vibration is the baby. It's beautiful when you understand and overstand, like know the ledge, know thyself. Because if you don't know the ledge, they will put you on that ledge. Real fast, you be on that ledge. And they say there's no ignorance to law in this system. So I just want to show us the higher intelligence that we are able to tap into. And soon, real soon, you will get to learn what the Christ is. I'm not going to even reveal the stuff that I'm learning as far as this new energy that's coming, and people want to still hold on to this old fucking system, like no, let go, man, let go and let God is what they say, right? So let's get into the class. I gotta find the not the mother, but the information. All right, here we go. Let's get it. This is Matrix Wisdom. My favorite channel for Vedic and Naga, if you want to learn that.
The cosmology of the Rig Veda. Lost
and how intelligent our ancestors were.
High science in ancient India. Many religions of the world
look at that.
Into man's behavior concerning
look at that high science.
And influences of the world. Which he
Come on, they can't even make that today.
Of a superhuman the Rig Veda
with they whack ass, what they call it, technology. I'm gonna show you technology once I tap in.
However, there are many examples of advanced lost technologies in written works.
Where's that remote?
They teach inner life, emotional,
inner life. All right,
passion, advanced knowledge, and high technology.
This is where they stole everything.
The teachings are reflective, speculative, and philosophical. The character of each of these phases is determined by the people's culture and civilization professing the Rig Veda's hidden history. Historians and technologists have approached this subject
our ancestors
from
had
sides, as they wish to illustrate people's aesthetic, moral, or mental character when
the
trying
avatar.
To develop technologically.
I'm Aang. See, I got the arrow right there.
Will be treated solely as expressions of
I'm an airbender.
The stray guesses and vague attempts at philosophy scattered here and there through the hymns of
I'm really starting to think. I know I got that bloodline, but
in a logical sequence to discover the
I was here before
among the composers of the hymns,
and now I'm finally
the inferences
ascending to where I belong.
A critical investigation of the earliest recorded results of Indian
the ninth dimension, 10th dimension, 13th dimension.
Light on the complex problem of the growth of Indian philosophy.
People don't even know the Earth is a tropical place. It's not a cold climate.
A suspicion of its composition's lateness. Forms and meanings of words and grammatical
The only
constructions which
planet
are
that's close to the sun
that is and become more frequent
livable
later,
and
would
tropical.
also seem to show a late date for the hymns in which they
The rest
occur.
are too hot, too cold.
It has not yet been
you know what they tell you.
to establish any rules of general applicability on this score. Even if we could determine the dates of the hymns, we should still be very far from deciding the relative ages
Look
of
at
the
the
ideas
Naga.
in them.
Look at the Naga. Look at the Naga right there. The Buddha. That was reincarnated several times. And that's what they practice. Like, I love it. Because we are energy. This is an avatar. Where do you think that shit comes from? It comes from, you know, the fucking, everything's being revealed. That prana, that Christ energy. You know, the breath. Motherfuckers are so stuck. Holding on. Look, they got us going through all this.
Them from later accretions is encumbered with more incredible difficulty.
Oh shit, where's
the
my
illustrations from geology frequently introduced fail to apply in one important particular. The opinions held by a single man, or a body of men, are not lifeless as a fossil, nor arranged in strata according to age. They are continually growing or dying and shifting their relative positions through interaction one on another. They derive their vitality and force of meaning from association with the entire complex of thought in which they live. A chronological arrangement of the ideas could have no other basis than such general principles as abstracted from a comprehensive study of the mythology and ideology of all nations.
Look at that, beautiful.
One question
Castle
which
building,
has given rise
temple
to too
building,
much
moats.
debate on lost advanced technology requires preliminary consideration. How far these hymns may be regarded as a representative of the advanced knowledge of the people as opposed to God.
Oh my goodness.
We may consider the statements of the rishis, the composers of the hymns, about themselves and their work.
The rishis.
And we may compare their productions with the only other year of a sufficiently distinctive character, the Atharva Veda. If we examine the hymns of the Rig Veda alone, we find there two clear indications of the author's bias in their exclusiveness and their glorification of the offering. They represent themselves as the only mediators between man and the god's technology. They pride themselves on the pure orthodoxy of their religion and the correctness of their rites. Theirs are the proper or accurate gods, served by the faithful priests of true faith with faithful prayers and offerings. Some would call this a monopoly on ancient advanced technology. Other worshippers and their gods are cursed as demons and worshippers of dance. They are the ungodly men who know not Indra, who deny Indra's existence,
the life
serve
dance,
no Agni,
the death
enemies
dance.
of the gods, haters
not
of the
just
offering,
the fucking
men
twerk
of
dance.
evil ways who offer no offers.
A dance with
Upon
meaning
such
with
people,
your
the
body,
rishis call
opening
down
up
the
gateways,
terrible wrath of all their
dance,
gods, and
geometric
solemnly declare
patterns.
that they have never themselves been guilty of any improper worship of other gods or demons.
Yeah.
Owing to the vagueness of the references, it is impossible to determine against whom the denunciations are leveled, whether at dissenters belonging to the same nation or tribe as the Orthodox, or at foreigners. They present us, however, with the picture of a violent religious contest, and remind us that the rishis were not the only bidders for authority among the people, even in matters of theology.
Wow. See,
suppose
they
the
had a
rishis
lot
had
of
any differences among
information,
themselves.
not just
Their
the
shared
rishis.
interest centered on the offering at any rate. The most extravagant and offensive verses in the collection are the effusive praises of the liberality of kings and other wealthy patrons of the offering, especially in cattle donations to the priests. There are no curses so bitter as those denounced the illiberal. The rishis endeavored to make themselves as indispensable as possible to the great ones of the earth, and for that end to magnify the offering and its accompaniment,
what the fuck was that shit I learned
as
yesterday?
the only means of attaining prosperity and divine favor. This glorification of the offering is the significant burden of the whole Rig Veda,
I wish I can, do the whole thing, but it's like 20 something. But you know where you can find it? Matrix Wisdom. They found accounts of lost technology in the Rig Veda. All right, check out the Rig Veda. Research that. Research all the Vedas. Research the Nagas. Research your genetics. Just do your homework. So one time for the one time. Peace.